Hey, out there in YouTube land, this is Jim Anderson, better known as Sandman Mystery Comics. And when I made my free comic book day video, made it two erroneous statements that I need to retract and apologize for. First off was the statement about them not getting the free comic book day monsters and why they didn't get it. The why was untrue. Ambrose, Diggers Comics and Collectibles. I apologize for that. I don't know how I heard that or where I misconstrued that, but it doesn't matter. Balls on me, my fault. I'm sorry. And that will not happen again. The other statement I made was about certain books, the indie titles I mentioned, like Department of Truth, Something Killing the Children, I think something else, not selling well for him. Turns out that was not true either. Ambrose posted some stuff on the video in the comments section that breaks it down. I'm not going to repeat it because I'll probably misconstrue it with the way my mind's been screwed up since the accident. So, again, I apologize for that. And I love my local comic shop. So, and I love them. They've been really good to me over there, because of them, I got to meet Scott Shaw. I mean, Captain Carrot, come on! And his underground book that, and go to local small cons that I didn't even know happened here, like in the next neighboring town, Paris, and stuff like that. And they actually helped a few years back organize a Comic-Con at my local library. I mean, they're really cool people, and they always hooked me up, gave me good deals. It's because of Ambrose that I finished my All-Star Squadron run, which was really cool. And I met David Booher, creator of Kanto. And he likes Godzilla stuff and Kong stuff like I do. He helped me complete some of the NECA figures, the last two that NECA did before they lost the license to Playmates. And he was, before I quit the whole Godzilla thing, I mean, I still watch the movies and I'll still collect the movies, but toys, comics, all that, I'm not going down that rabbit hole ever again. But before that, he ordered me a Godzilla -1 figure, which I hated telling him I couldn't pick it up, because I'm just not into that anymore. But he's been really good to me, and I don't want to lose that. I don't consider him just like my local comic shop. I consider Ambrose a friend. So from now on, unless I have it in writing, I'm not going to make any erroneous statements about the local comic shop. And I did this once before. I could have sworn, like when they were doing the pull list, I could have sworn, and something in my mind is saying someone said it, that he was going to take credit cards for the pull list, but that turned out to not be true either, So yeah, unless I get it directly from Ambrose and they put it in writing for me, I'm just not going to say it. And I will end up just showing, the freaking cool books and the freaking cool deals they give me and saying how much I love it. And if he gets any more people that are going to come and do signings or events, I'll talk about those, and what I got and who I met and all that. So Ambrose, Diggers Comics and Collectibles. I'm sorry about the misrepresentation, man. And God bless everybody. And I'll see you on the next vid. I actually got some interesting stuff for Pulp Fictions. So that's going to be neat. And You're going to be shocked out there, people. I actually found a modern day Marvel comic that I read and actually liked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nobody's as shocked as I was. Okay. So yeah, stay tuned. And this Friday, everybody, stay tuned because this Friday is the second and last part of the interview about me being in the punk scene. One thing I do want to clarify, and I'll clarify on that video too, is that the punk scene wasn't just the dark stuff I talked about. There were all different types of punks, all different types of punk music. In the beginning, it was more united, but everybody splintered off, and lots of weird stuff happened, and people became sticking in their own cliques, and that. And I was just somehow through the 25-year-old chick I'll tell you about, I started getting involved in the bad side, and being at 16, and we'll get into that in that. That's this Friday. Then we got the listening party with Aaron for his new album Saturday. And then next Friday, I'm giving away about 1,300 comic books on this channel, my channel. And all you got to do is pay for the shipping. But that's after I get all this stuff out that you guys bought, from me this week. Okay. They're going out tomorrow as long as weather permits because the rain stopped now. So there you go. But the main point of this video was for Ambrose, and, Diggers Comics and Collectibles, which is my LCS, So that's it. Love y'all. Talk to you later. And I will see you on the next video. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. That's the only thing you really need to do. Bye for now.